Now, if y is equal to e power a sin inverse x, then find dy by dx. Now, whenever e power of fx is there, first you have to write the same thing into derivative of fx you have to write. That is dy by dx is equal to d by dx of e power a sin inverse x. So, its derivative is first e power fx, it is in the form of e power fx. So, you have to write e power fx into derivative of fx, that is e power a sin inverse x into d by dx of a sin inverse x. Then it is e power a sin inverse x into a is constant, you can keep it as it is. Sin inverse x derivative is 1 by root of 1 minus x square. So, this is derivative of sin inverse x. Now, this is, you can write e power a sin inverse x as y also because it is given as y. So, you can write a into y, ay by root of 1 minus x square. This is the derivative of e power a sin inverse x. Now, in another sum, y is equal to tan inverse log x. Then what is dy by dx? So, let us take the derivative. Dy by dx is equal to, if tan inverse fx is given, you know the derivative of tan inverse x is 1 by 1 plus x square. So, in place of x we have got log x. So, it is 1 by, so that is d by dx of first of all tan inverse log x. Now, it is equal to 1 by 1 plus, in place of x we have got log x. For tan inverse x we will write 1 by 1 plus x square. Now, you have to write 1 by 1 plus log x whole square into derivative of log x you have to write into d by dx of log x. Log x derivative is 1 by x. So, this is 1 by 1 plus log x whole square, it is not log x square, log x whole square into 1 by x. So, that is 1 by x into 1 plus log x whole square. So, this is the derivative of tan inverse log x. Now, here y is given as a sum of two square root terms. We know the derivative of root x is 1 by 2 root x. So, here we have to use that function. If root of fx is given instead of x, then we have to write 1 by 2 root fx into derivative of fx you have to write, that is f dash x. So, dy by dx is equal to, because it is an addition, you can take separate differentiation, d by dx of root of 2x minus 3 plus d by dx of square root of 7 minus 3x. So, it is in the form of root of fx. So, I have to write 1 by 2 root fx, 1 by 2 root fx into derivative of fx. That means derivative of 2x minus 3. 2x derivative is 2 into 1, 3 derivative is 0, 2 minus 0, 2 minus, that is 2 you can write, plus here also root of fx, 1 by 2 root fx, that is 7 minus 3x into derivative of 7 minus 3x, 7 derivative 0, 3x derivative 3, minus sign is there, so it is minus 3. So, here you can cancel 2, so 1 by root of 2x minus 3 minus 3 by 2 into root of 7 minus 3x. Now, we have to find out the derivative of 7 power x cube plus 3x with respect to x. Now, let us take the given function as y. Let y is equal to 7 power x cube plus 3x. Now, if you take logarithm, it is easily you can find out the answer. Take log on both sides. Log y is equal to log of 7 power x cube plus 3x. Log 7 power. So, log m power n is n log m. This is x cube plus 3x into log 7. Now, differentiate with respect to x. Here log y is there, not y. So log y derivative is 1 by y into dy by dx. So 1 by y into dy by dx is equal to log 7 is constant. So you have to differentiate only x cube plus 3x. X cube derivative is 3x square and 3x derivative is 3 into log 7. Now log 7 is a constant. Now we have to find out dy by dx. So dy by dx is equal to, you take cross multiplication, y into 3x square plus 3 into log 7. So in this one you can take 3 common, 3 into log 7 you write first into x cube plus 1. If you take 3 common, this will become 3 into x cube plus into y. Y value how to write? Y value is 7 power x cube plus 3x. So this is the derivative of the given function. Sorry, here it is x square, not x cube. 3 into log 7 into x square plus 1 into 7 power x cube plus 3x. Now here y is given as given function is cot inverse x cube whole square. So let us take that function as y. We have to find out the derivative. So dy by dx is equal to d by dx of cot inverse x cube whole square. First of all, if whole power n is there, you have to f of x whole power n. So its derivative is n into fx whole power n minus 1 first of all, that is 2 into cot inverse x cube whole power 2 minus 1 into derivative of cot inverse x cube. If cot inverse x is there, its derivative is minus 1 by 1 plus x square. But here x cube is there, that's why it is minus 1 by 1 plus x cube square into derivative of x cube also have to write function of a function of a function. X cube derivative is 3x square. So 2 into minus 1 into 3 minus 6 x square into cot inverse x cube whole power 2 minus 1 means 1 cot inverse x cube by 1 plus x cube whole square is x power 6. So that is the derivative of the given function. Now say this question. An equation is given in terms of x and y. Here x and y are related by that equation. Now we say that it is called an implicit function. If y is in that form, it is called implicit function. Now I have to take the given equation and differentiate it directly. Each and every term I have to differentiate. Differentiate with respect to x, not with respect to y. Now 2x square derivative, 4x, x square derivative is 2x into 2 minus 3 into, it is x into y, it is a product. We have to use product rule. First x into derivative of y with respect to x is dy by dx plus y into derivative of x is 1, y into 1, that is over, plus y square derivative. Y power is there, first with respect to power, 2 into y power 2 minus 1, that is 2y into dy by dx, because we are differentiating with respect to x, plus x derivative is 1 plus 2 into derivative of y is dy by dx, 8 derivative is 0 equal to 0. Because we want to find out dy by dx, collect all the terms which are having dy by dx on the left side and bring the other terms to the right side. First minus 3x and minus 3x into dy by 2y into dy by dx plus 2y plus 2 into dy by dx plus 2 into dy by dx, and other terms you have to keep on the right side. 4x will become minus 4x on the right side and minus 3y will become plus 3y on the right side, and plus 1 is there, it will become minus 1 on the right side. Now this is so dy by dx is equal to, you write 3y first, 3y minus 4x minus 1 by, here also let us write 2y minus 3x plus 2. So it is dy by dx. Now here x and y are expressed in terms of another variable t. X is a cos cube t and y is equal to a sin cube t. What is dy by dx? That means you have to find out dx by dt and dy by dt. You have to differentiate both x and y with respect to t. Then you can find out dy by dx. First of all, you take x is equal to a cos cube t, implies dx by dt. That means we are differentiating this one with respect to t. A into cos cube t with respect to power first. Cos t whole power n means n into cos t whole power n minus 1. That means 3 into cos t whole power 3 minus 1 into derivative of cos t, that is minus sin t. So this is minus 3a cos square t into sin t. Take this as 1. Now you take y. Y is equal to a sin cube t. So differentiate this also with respect to t, that is dy by dt. A into a, first with respect to power, 3 into sin t whole power 3 minus 1 into derivative of sin t, that is cos t. So this is 3a into sin square t into cos t. This is 2. Now we have to find out dy by dx. We have to take second by first, not first by second. Dy by dt by dx by dt how to take. So dy by dx is equal to dy by dt by dx by dt. What is dy by dt? 3a sin square t cos t. By, this is minus 3a cos square t sin t. You can cancel the common terms of numerator and denominator. 3 is cancelled with 3, a is cancelled with a. 1 sin t is cancelled, 1 cos t is also cancelled. Remaining terms are minus of sin t by cos t. So the answer is minus tan t. That is the value of dy by dx. Now I have to find out the derivative of x power x with respect to x. So you take x power x as y, you have to find out dy by dx. But whenever variable is there in the power, you have to take logarithm. That implies log y is equal to log x power x. But log m power n is n log m. So this is x log x. X into log x. Now differentiate with respect to x. Differentiate with respect to x. Log y derivative is first 1 by y into y derivative is dy by dx is equal to, right side it is a product, u into v have to apply. First x into derivative of log x, dy by dx of log x plus log x into dy by dx of x, u into v. So that is equal to x into derivative of log x is 1 by x plus log x into derivative of x is 1. So here x is cancelled. So I have got 1 plus log x. This is 1 by y into dy by dx. So what about dy by dx? Y into 1 plus log x. But y you have to substitute back as x power x. So this is x power x into 1 plus log x. So this is the derivative of x power x. Now I have to find the derivative of cos Ax from the first principle. Now take fx as cos Ax. This is the formula for the derivative from first principle. Now I have to substitute the values of f of x plus h and fx. F of x plus h, in place of x you have to write x plus h, cos a into x plus h, that is ax plus ah, minus fx means cos ax by h. Now you have to apply cos c minus cos d. Cos c minus cos d is minus 2 sin c plus d by 2 into sin c minus d by 2, both are sines. Now apply that formula, limit h tends to 0, minus 2 sin c plus d by 2, ax plus ah plus ax by 2 into sin c minus d by 2, ax plus ah minus ax by 2 by h. Here you can cancel plus ax and minus ax. So first you write this one, ax plus ax. You can keep minus outside, limit h tends to 0, 2ax sin 2ax plus ah into, for this limit ah by 2, sin ah by 2. Here only h is there, but ah by 2 is required. I will write ah, but a is not there in this one. So we multiply with a here. So there won't be any change in the value. This 2 is there, this you write under this one. Now this is a separate and this is a separate limit. Now here you can put h is equal to 0 directly. So this is minus sin 2ax plus 0, because you have to put h is equal to 0, not x. Sin 2ax plus 0 into, this is in the form of, when h tends to 0, a into h also tends to 0, then ah by 2 also tends to 0. Ah by 2 tends to 0, sin theta by theta is theta tends to 0, that is 1 into a, 1 into a. So this is minus a sin 2ax. So that is the derivative of cos ax. Here one mistake is happened, ax plus ax, 2ax by 2 is there, so only it is ax, sorry, it is only a minus a sin ax. Now find the derivative of cot x from the first principle. So I have to take fx as cot x. So this is the formula for f dash x from first principle. So substitute these values, limit h tends to 0, this is cot x plus h minus cot x by h, because fx is cot x. Let us write cot x plus h as cos x plus h by sin x plus h, and cot x as cos x by sin x. So cos x plus h by sin x plus h minus cos x by sin x by h. So take LCM first, that is sin x plus h into sin x. So that is limit h tends to 0, cos x plus h into sin x minus sin x plus h into cos x by this into this will come to the denominator, h into sin x plus h into sin x. Now if you change the order, you can write sin a minus b formula for that. So if you want to change the order, you have to take minus common. So keep minus outside, equal to minus of limit h tends to 0, You have to write this first. Sin x plus h into cos x is equal to limit h tends to 0 minus of limit h tends to 0 sin x plus h into cos x minus cos x plus h into sin x by this h into sin x plus h into sin x. Now numerator is in the form of sin a cos b minus cos a sin b. Sin a cos b minus cos a sin b, that is equal to sin a minus b, that is minus of limit h tends to 0 sin x plus h minus x. The whole thing has become sin x plus h minus x by h into sin x plus h into sin x, but here x is cancelled. So now split the limit. This is minus limit h tends to 0 sin h by h into limit h tends to 0 1 by sin x plus h into sin x, another limit. You know that this is equal to 1, sin theta by theta, theta tends to 0, that is 1 minus of 1 into, here you can put h is equal to 0 directly. So 1 by sin x plus 0 into sin x. In this one there is no h. So sin square x minus 1 by sin square x minus 1 by sin square x. 1 by sin square means cosec square, that is minus cosec square x. So this is the derivative of cot x from first principle. Now find the derivative of secant 3x from the first principle, and fx is secant 3x. F dash x formula from first principle is limit h tends to 0 f of x plus h minus fx by h. Now substitute the values. Limit h tends to 0, right, is equal to limit h tends to 0 f of x plus h is secant 3 into x plus h, that is 3x plus 3h minus fx is secant 3x by h. Secant x is 1 by cos x. So you can write this as limit h tends to 0 1 by cos 3x plus 3h minus 1 by cos 3x by h. Now take LCM. Limit h tends to 0 cos 3x minus cos of this, cos of 3x plus 3h by h into it will come to the denominator, h into cos 3x plus 3h into cos 3x. Now for numerator you have to apply cos c minus cos d. Cos c minus cos d is, you can write as minus 2 sin c plus d by 2 into sin c minus d by 2, or 2 sin c plus d by 2 into sin d minus c by 2. Here you need not write. If you write it as c minus d by 2, you have to keep minus. If you write d minus c by 2, it is plus only. Here generally we use that formula when d is more than c. Here d is more than c. Let us write this formula. So this is limit h tends to 0 cos c minus cos d, 2 sin c plus d by 2, 3x plus 3x plus 3h by 2 into sin c minus d by 2, 3x plus 3h minus 3x by 2 whole by h into cos 3x plus 3h into cos 3x. So here 3x is cancelled. Now this is 6x by 2 that is equal to limit h tends to 0. 3x plus 3x, 6x by 2 means 3x plus 3h by 2 sin 3x plus 3h by 2 separate term into sin 3h by 2 limit sin 3h by 2 into by h you can write under this term. Here this 2 is there, you can write this 2 under this h. But if it is 3h by 2, denominator also 3h by 2. So multiply with 3 here, and here also you multiply with 3. But whenever h tends to 0, h by 2 tends to 0. So 3 into h by 2 also tends to 0. So this is a limit 3h by 2 tends to 0, a separate limit into 3 into these two terms are left in the denominator still. Limit h tends to 0, 1 by cos 3x plus 3h into cos 3x. So that is equal to you can put h is equal to 0 directly in this one. You will get sin 3x plus 0. This is 1 sin theta by theta as theta tends to 0. 1 into 3, that 3 into in this one put h is equal to 0. You will get cos 3x plus 0 into cos 3x. So this is 3 into sin 1 by cos 3x into still one more cos 3x is there, sin 3x by cos 3x. 1 by cos 3x is secant 3x. So this is 3 into secant 3x. Sin 3x by cos 3x is tan 3x. So secant 3x derivative is 3 secant 3x into tan 3x. So here this is the given equation. From this you have to find out dy by dx is equal to square root of 1 minus y square by 1 minus x square. Now in this given equation put x is equal to sin alpha and y is equal to sin beta in the given equation. In given equation, then alpha is sin inverse x and beta is sin inverse y. In the last we have to substitute those values for alpha and beta. Now substitute in this one implies square root of 1 minus sin square alpha plus square root of right side a into sin alpha minus sin beta. So you know that 1 minus sin square alpha is cos square alpha, under root means cos alpha. This is cos alpha, this is cos beta is equal to a into sin alpha minus sin beta. So you take cos alpha plus cos beta, anyone you can take or else you write this under this one, and 1 by a you can write sin alpha minus sin beta by cos alpha plus cos beta is equal to 1 by a. A will come to the denominator, this will go to the denominator the other side. Apply sin c minus sin d, 2 cos c plus d by 2 into sin c minus d by 2, alpha minus beta by 2. Denominator is cos c plus cos d formula. 2 cos c plus d by 2, that is alpha plus beta by 2 into sin c minus d by 2. Sorry, this is also cos. 2 cos c plus d by 2 cos c minus d by 2 is equal to 1 by a. You can cancel this one and this is also cancelled. Sin alpha minus beta by 2 by cos alpha minus beta by 2, that is tan alpha minus beta by 2. Alpha minus beta by 2 is equal to 1 by a. If you write inverse function for this, that implies alpha minus beta by 2 is equal to tan inverse 1 by a. That implies alpha minus beta is equal to 2 into tan inverse 1 by a. You have taken cross multiplication. Now you have to substitute the values of alpha and beta. What is alpha from this? It is sin inverse x. That implies sin inverse x minus beta sin inverse y is equal to 2 tan inverse 1 by a. Now differentiate with respect to x. Now differentiate with respect to x. Sin inverse x derivative is 1 by root of 1 minus x square minus sin inverse y derivative is 1 by root of 1 minus y square into dy by dx, because we are differentiating with respect to x. But the right hand side is totally a constant. Tan inverse 1 by a is a constant. So derivative constant is 0. Now you bring dy by dx term to the right side. 1 by root of 1 minus x square is equal to 1 by root of 1 minus y square into dy by dx. Then what is dy by dx from this? This goes to the numerator of this. So that implies dy by dx is equal to square root of 1 minus y square by 1 minus x square. Now, the given function is in the form of sin x power log x plus x power sin x. Now, if two terms are given like this with variable in the power, then we cannot do the differentiation directly. So, I have to take each term separately as u and v. Find out du by dx and dv by dx separately, then add them. So, let y is equal to sin x power log x plus x power sin x. So, take the first term as u and second term as v. Let u is equal to sin x power log x and v is equal to x power sin x. First you take u value. U is equal to sin x power log x. Take log on both sides, implies log u is equal to log of sin x whole power log x. Log m power n is n log m. This will become multiple. That is log x into log of sin x. Now differentiate with respect to x. With respect to x. Log u derivative is 1 by u into du by dx. Now this is a product, log x into log of sin x. First you write log x into derivative of log u into v formula, u into dv by dx plus v into du by dx into d by dx of log sin x plus log sin x into d by dx of log x. So that is equal to log x into log of sin x is 1 by sin x first. Log of fx is 1 by fx into derivative of fx, that is derivative of sin x cos x, that should be in the numerator, plus log sin x into d by dx of log x is 1 by x. So this is 1 by u into du by dx. So du by dx is equal to u into this whole thing take cross multiplication with u. This is cot x. Cot x into log x into cot x plus 1 by x into log of sin x. Now you have to write the value of u. That is equal to, u value is this one, sin x power log x. So this is du by dx. So du by dx is equal to, u means sin x power log x into cot x into log x plus 1 by x into log sin x. Take this as 1, that is du by dx value. Now take v. V is equal to x power sin x. Here also variable is there in the power. So it is compulsory to take log on both sides. That implies log v is equal to log of x power sin x. So sin x will become multiple. So sin x into log x. Now it is a product, u into v. Now differentiate with respect to x. Log v derivative 1 by v into dv by dx. Right side sin x into d by dx of log x plus log x into d by dx of sin x. So dv by dx is equal to v into log x derivative is 1 by x, I will write it in the first place, into sin x plus log x into sin x derivative is cos x. Now substitute the value of v. What is v? X power sin x. X power sin x, therefore dv by dx is equal to x power sin x into 1 by x into sin x plus log x into cos x. You take it as 2. Now y is equal to u plus v. Y is equal to u plus v. Then dy by dx is equal to du by dx plus dv by dx. You have to add these two. Du by dx is there in 1, dv by dx is there in 2. So therefore dy by dx is equal to, first you write the value of du by dx. This sin x power log x, sin x whole power log x into cot x into log x plus 1 by x of 1 by x into log of sin x plus dv by dx, this one from 2, x power sin x into 1 by x into sin x plus log x into cos x into cos x. So this is the value of dy by dx. Now here you have to find out the derivative of x power tan x plus sin x power cos x with respect to x. You take that sum of those two terms as y, because there is power in both the terms, so cannot differentiate it directly. So you take this as u plus v. Let us find out the derivative of u and v separately and we can add them. So u is equal to x power tan x. Whenever variable is there in the power, then we have to take log of them. That implies log u is equal to log of x power tan x. But if there is a power for x, it will become multiple. So this is tan x into log x. Now differentiate this with respect to x. Differentiate with respect to x. Derivative of log is 1 by u into du by dx into du by dx is equal to tan x into derivative of log x u into derivative of v. Now v into derivative of u plus log x into d by dx of tan x. So this is du by dx equal to, you have to cross multiply with u into derivative of log x is 1 by x, you write first 1 by x into tan x plus log x into derivative of tan x is secant square x. So u value you have to substitute. U value is x power tan x. This is x power tan x into tan x by x plus secant square x into log x. So this is 1 du by dx value. Similarly, how to find out dv by dx also. V is equal to, what's the value? Sin x power cos x. Because variable is there in the power, take log, implies log v is equal to, this cos x will become multiple anyhow, cos x into log of sin x. Now differentiate with respect to x. Log v derivative 1 by v into dv by dx is equal to, but right side it is a product, u into v formula how to apply. This is cos x into d by dx of log of sin x plus log of sin x into d by dx of cos x. So that is dv by dx is equal to, take cross multiplication, v into this entire thing you have to write. So cos x into log of sin x, log of fx means 1 by fx first, into derivative of fx, that is f dash. First 1 by sin x into derivative of sin x is cos x plus log of sin x into derivative of cos x is minus sin x. Now here you have to substitute the value of v. So v means this one, sin x power cos x into cos x by 1 by sin x is no, cos x into cot x you can write. This cos x by sin x is cot x. And this is minus, because there is a minus sign inside, sin x into log of sin x. So this is dv by dx. This is 2. Because y is equal to u plus v implies dy by dx is equal to du by dx plus dv by dx. We have got the values of du by dx as well as dv by dx separately. Therefore, dy by dx is equal to, first you write du by dx from this, x power tan x into tan x by x into secant square x into log x plus secant square x into log x. This is du by dx. Now dv by dx, this one, sin x power cos x, sin x power cos x into cos x cot x minus sin x into log of sin x. So that is the value of dy by dx. Now say this question. It's given that x power y plus y power x is equal to a power b. Then you have to find out dy by dx. Show that e power dy by dx is equal to minus of the whole thing. Now you take this given equation as u plus v. First one is u and second one is v. V is equal to, u is equal to x power y. Because variables are there in both base and power, you take log on both sides. Implies log u is equal to log of x power y. But this will become y log x. Y into log x. Now differentiate with respect to x. Differentiate with respect to x. Log u derivative 1 by u into du by dx is equal to y into d by dx of log x plus log x into dy by dx. U into v formula, product rule. Y into derivative of log x plus log x into derivative of y. Log x derivative is 1 by x. So y into n by x, y by x plus log x into dy by, made a mistake, y into derivative of log x into dy by dx. Next, du by dx is equal to u into du by dx is equal to, take cross multiplication, u into y by x plus log x into dy by dx. But u value how to substitute? U is nothing but x power y. So x power y into y by x plus log x into dy by dx. So keep it as 1. Now let us take the other term, v is equal to y power x. Here also have to take log on both sides. Implies log v is equal to log y power x, that is x into log y. Log y power x is x into log y. Now differentiate with respect to x. What you will get? Log v derivative is 1 by v into dv by dx. 1 by v into dv by dx is equal to x into derivative of log y. 1 by y into dy by dx. Derivative of this one. Now log y into dy by dx of x, that is 1. Now dv by dx is equal to v into this, v into x by y into dy by dx plus log y. But v value how to substitute, that is y power x. Y power x into x by y into dy by dx plus log y. So this is dv by dx, take it as 2. But given that u plus v is equal to a power b, given u plus v is equal to a power b, if you take derivative on both sides, that differentiate with respect to x. So u derivative is du by dx plus v derivative is dv by dx. But this is constant, so its derivative is 0. Now in this one, you have to substitute the values of du by dx and dv by dx. Substitute du by dx and dv by dx in this one. That means sum of these two is 0. Y power x, what is this one? X power y into y by x, or else you can find out this one, y x power y by x power 1 is there, x power y minus 1, x power y minus 1 into y plus x power y log x into dy by dx into dy by dx plus now dv by dx, this one y power x into x by y means y power x minus 1 into x into x into dy by dx plus y power x into log y is equal to 0. Let us check it once again. X power y into y by x, x power is 1, so x power y minus 1 into y plus x power y log x into dy by dx, and this one is y power x into x by y power x minus 1 into x into dv by dx plus y power x into log y. Now you keep dy by dx terms on the left side, that is x power y into log x. 1 minute. Now this one, you collect dy by dx terms first. X power y into log x is one term, and this is plus x into y power x minus 1 into dy by dx is equal to, write the remaining terms on the right side, that is this is one term minus of x power y minus 1 into y plus y power x into log y. These two terms are written on the right side with minus sign, but we want to find out dy by dx. So dy by dx is equal to minus of this x power, or you can write y first, y into x power y minus 1 plus y power x into log y by this term x power y into log x plus x into y power x minus 1. Hence proved. So that is the required result. Now say this question. Y is given as x into root of a square plus x square plus a square into log x plus root of a square plus x square. And we have to show that dy by dx is 2 into root of a square plus x square. Now take x is the given thing, is this one. Now differentiate with respect to x. Differentiate with respect to x. You will get dy by dx is equal to, it is a product. First x into d by dx of root of the a square plus x square plus a square into, it is not a product, a square is a constant, you can keep it outside, derivative of that one, d by dx of log of x plus root of a square plus x square. Now here, here we forgot this one, second term we didn't write. First x into derivative of this one, now root of a square plus x square into d by dx of x. This is the derivative of the first term only, this one only. Now this one plus a square into d by dx of x plus log of x plus root of a square plus x square. Now let us find out the derivatives. That is equal to x into, if root of fx is there, you have to write 1 by 2 root fx. that is 1 by 2 root a square plus x square into derivative of a square plus x square also have to write. That is a square derivative is 0, x square derivative is 2x plus root of a square plus x square into derivative of x with respect to x is 1 plus a square by 2 into log of fx is there. That means you have to write 1 by fx first. 1 by x plus root of a square plus x square into derivative of fx also have to write. X derivative is 1. Again root of a square plus x square derivative. 1 by 2 root a square plus x square into derivative of a square plus x square is 2x. Now this 2 is cancelled. X square by root of a square plus x square plus root of a square plus x square plus a square by 2 into, here 2 is cancelled. What is this one? You will get root of a square plus x square plus x, that will come in the numerator. 1 by x plus root of a square plus x square into, here you will get root of a square plus x square plus x by root of a square plus x square. Now these two brackets are cancelled. Now remaining thing is x square by root of a square plus x square. Second one plus root of a square plus x square plus this one. Numerator is 1 only, a square by 2 into this one plus a square by 2 into root of a square plus x square. Now let us take LCM for that. 2 root a square plus x square is LCM. Two x square you will get. So this is 2 into a square plus x square plus a square. Here a mistake happened. While differentiating this one, log of fx is 1 by fx only. By mistake we wrote this 2, a square into 1 by x plus root of a square plus x square. Here you don't write 2. So here you won't get this 2. So only root of a square plus x square. So you will get root of a square plus x square is LCM. X square plus this into this is root of, a square plus x square plus a square. So 2 times a square plus 2 times x square. So 2 times a square plus x square by root of a square plus x square. Now numerator is 2 times root of a square plus x square into root of a square plus x square. 1 root of x square plus a square is cancelled. That is 2 times root of a square plus x square. So that is the required thing. This is dy by dx value.